guys, welcome back to my channel. These past few days have been a bit crazy for me, hence why I'm not wearing any makeup, because I just don't have time. I'm actually currently waiting for my last Christmas presents to arrive for AJ, and then literally I'm finishing this video, packing my stuff up, and then going to his to spend Christmas. But we are back. We are back. We're doing the Dance Moms. We are on episode 8. We are on episode 8 and I'm super excited because I've missed doing these videos, guys, and I'm just so happy to be back doing it. Anyway, let's just jump straight right into this video. I'm so excited. Let's just do it. We're doing it. Guys, I've missed doing that. It's been such a long time. I was gonna say while, but then long time came out. It's been a long time.
Did you think you're gonna get yelled at? It was a big issue.
Well, when I went over to you guys on the other side of the stage, I was just clarifying what the counts were. It just seemed like you didn't care. We're called a team, but we don't act like a team at all.
Well, maybe it's because not everybody talks to each other and there's cliques. Like, since starting last week, when Eliana came in, you and Ellie just have a clique. And
What? So then talk to Ellie and say, I want to sit next to her. Stop blaming it on me that we're friends. It's annoying. I hate being accused for everything I do. I'm friends with Eliana and I'm happy I am.
Oh my god, the drama already. Gee, that was crazy. First things first, I feel like Giannia can't really blame the girls for her mistake, because, you know, she made that mistake. You just got to take responsibility sometimes. And plus, asking your friends literally when you're on side of stage for counts, that's kind of something like you should already know by now. Like, I know that obviously they really don't have a lot of time to learn these dances, and I'll give them like all like the credits, like that's really good. But normally, like, yes, you should really know what you're doing before you're going on stage. And yeah, I just feel like she just needs to take responsibility. Like, I'm sorry you made that mistake, but you just gotta own it. I think Giannia has a point in the sense of like, look, if you want to hang out with Eliana, just like ask her, like go and sit with her. Oh my god, this is the parcel. Oh my god, it's the parcel. Oh, it's Noah. I got so excited for no reason. Oh, it's my flatmate. I couldn't see her though because her hood was up.
Where's your daughter?
She is not here. She just can't dance during school hours.
Just figure it out. I have already cast Eliana in the routines for this week, and I'm willing to go out on a limb and let Eliana learn the dances on her own.
I don't know, like, maybe it's just generally they just have not sorted that side of things out yet. Like, this is like their second week being on the show, and who knows, maybe she has like other work that she needs to finish off with, I don't know, her old tutor or her old school, and then she can kind of like continue her school work with another tutor. I don't know, I'm just trying to think of like things now, but I don't think we're seeing the whole full story here.
At the bottom of the pyramid, Giannia, you were off in the timing.
I asked them backstage to clarify the counts. I counted out the counts, and they said, yes, go to the other side. So I don't know if it was a miscommunication or if they wanted me not to do it right.
Oh, you know what?
That is not...
Don't even go there.
See, there's
Don't
your
even
strong
go there.
personality
Don't
coming
even
off.
go there.
Yes, Giannia is making a very bold statement, but I don't feel like that it's appropriate for the moms to be like, whoa, like, it's just, in the end of the day, she's still a kid and she's still learning about like how to communicate and how to handle certain situations, and it just really annoys me that they've put that in to the show, because like it's just obvious that they're trying to like show Giannia as like being a bit of a brat, but I just don't think that is actually the case. Like, I don't think she is. She's just a kid and she's just like navigating through life like everyone else, and just like kind of learning. It's just not fair. I feel bad for her that they put that in.
Giannia, you're performing a duet with Eliana.
I swear then the reason why they are doing that duet is because they have put this drama of like Giannia and Eliana like best friends, and like they have a clique and leaving the other girls out, and so they made that duet, like them doing a duet together, to kind of create more drama.
We have another kid who is here today. She has a solo this week, and she is not in the group routine. Our guest dancer will swing Eliana in the group dance.
Well, Abby, that's great and everything, but you're going to be taking a time away from your team that's standing right here. I'm not really quite sure how that makes sense.
I don't know how it's any of your damn business. Your kid's not even...
I'm sorry, that was funny because it actually is true. It's actually got nothing to do with it. Okay, yes, like this new kid is gonna be like stepping in for Eliana, but she's not actually gonna be performing it. And so it's so like, I swear down the producers are being like, look, you need to cause some drama for us to let Eliana back on the show. That's just my prediction. I could be wrong, but I don't know, like why else would she be creating so much drama?
Oh, I think our guest is here. Hello, sweetie, come on in. How you doing? Oh, isn't that nice?
I'm Cameron, I'm 7 years old, and I'm gonna be like Missy Copeland when I grow up.
Cameron is young, but she knows how to demand your attention. There's been plenty of people who have amazing technique, but they're boring to watch on stage.
Oh, she is so cute. She's only 7. Oh my god, she's so adorable. The clips that they showed of her as well, she looks so sick, like very like sassy. It reminds me a little bit of Asia, but like you can tell she's gonna have like her own little thing. But oh, I can't wait to see her dance. This is gonna be amazing. Yes.
It's gonna be tough. Save your tears for the pillow.
I think we got this.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna get to work with these guys.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so worried about her though, because obviously like the show is very toxic and she's so young, she's literally 7. I just really hope that, I don't know, the producers don't do anything to mess her up or just her mental health. Just save this kid's mental health, please.
Sarah, you're gonna stand in for Eliana. Now, Giannina, you went and had an extra rehearsal so that Eliana could get put in the duet.
Excuse me, Miss Abby. I think that Eliana does the dance really well, but I feel like I've been here all week and I've been working really hard, and I feel like I perform the character better, even though she's amazing, but I feel like I earned the opportunity to show you.
All right, let me see it.
Wow. To be fair, like, it is a very, like, bold statement to say, and maybe it's not her place to, because at the end of the day, like, it's up to Abby, but I guess there's nothing wrong with asking the question. Like, you know, I do feel like that in the show, Sarah does, like, kind of be portrayed as, like, the underdog, and they don't really show much of her or give her much opportunities. So good for her for actually standing up for herself and just doing something about it.
So I feel like since I got here kind of in the middle of the season, I've kind of been on the outskirts just because out of my schooling and check. So I'm really thankful for Sarah that she stepped in for me. But honestly, I feel like I'm the one that's meant to go on stage because it was my duet and it was choreographed for me.
I am hesitant in giving this to Sarah because it's not her best side. Like, if it would have been choreographed for you, she would have been leaping right, you would have been leaping left. Liana, you're doing the duet. Don't make a mistake.
Oh, bless her. I mean, to be fair, you know, it is true. Like, if she has actually choreographed it to do Eliana's, like, things that she's, like, best at doing, then it is going to be hard for Sarah. I mean, obviously she can do them, but as she said, like, maybe she would have just done them a bit differently. Like, instead of leaping from one leg, just doing it the other side, because that's probably her best side. But do you know what, good for her, just for standing up for herself and, you know, just having the opportunity to just even just try and be considered for that.
I've worked my butt off all week, and she and her mom haven't even been here, and now it's not my dance when I look better doing it.
Okay, she probably just said that because she's really upset. But it is really sad, and like, the thing is that this happens in like the dance industry as well. Like, when you're in a company, say someone does have a solo and maybe they're like sick or something, and then you replace them and you just like really enjoy doing that solo within the piece, but then they come back and then, you know, you kind of have to give it back. You're a bit like, oh, I tried so hard though, and like I really felt like I achieved something within doing it, and then it's kind of like just taken away from you again. Like, I can understand, like, it's tough, but it's just one of those situations that it's hard, and like my heart really does go out for her, but in the end of the day, only one person can do it, and sometimes it's not you, and you just have to accept that.
I'm not giving up, even though I know this isn't my dance, but I'm gonna still know it perfectly, so if something does happen tomorrow, I can do it.
And that is the right mindset to have. Like, this is why I love Sarah, because she is very switched on, like, and I just love how determined she is. She's very much in the mindset now. She does not know, like, what's gonna happen tomorrow. Who knows? Eliana, I mean, hopefully not, but like, she might break a leg, we don't know, but then she'll be there ready to go back on stage. And that's actually what happens in like professional companies as well. Sometimes someone is sick and you cover them just for one performance, but you know, the fact that you actually got to do it for one performance is amazing. Good for her for having like a positive mindset after that, because that is kind of really hard to understand, especially at that age as well.
Is everybody warmed up?
Why do they put these kids in these ridiculous wigs? This poor girl. Look at her. Oh, she's so small as well. I don't even like dancing with my own hair down. They put a wig on her that's like long. That must be so annoying. And the thing is that you're probably thinking as well, like, I've never danced with this on my head before. And it does make a difference, like when you're moving, it's not your own like hair. You're probably like, she's probably gonna be thinking like, oh, I hope it doesn't fall off. Like, just stop. Stop doing this to the kids. It's not nice.
Is Eliana ready to go on stage?
Or her costume's on, her makeup's done.
I know, but it seems like you're still going over a lot of stuff.
That actually really killed me. This is why I do love Abby sometimes. She comes out with some funny stuff.
Let's go.
She literally just touched me.
Are you serious? Because your ass sticks out? Sorry about that.
Get her out of here. You're out of control. You have problems.
This is crazy. The kids are upset. They have to dance.
She's a pathological liar.
Even if she did touch you, let it go. And plus, it's so annoying because you can see these kids and then it's just like, please stop, we're just about to perform, like, I hate this drama, don't want to see my mom fight, stop fighting. And they're just like continuously doing it for the show.
I want to go home.
You might have a problem with Eliana and Gia's duo.
What's wrong?
Eliana wants to go home, and Gia's like,
What is happening?
This is what I mean, like, it's not appropriate and it really affects their kids' mental health, like seeing their moms like argue all the time. Like, no one wants to see their parents or even anyone like argue with another person because it's not nice. It's not normal. And now she's crying.
I'm thinking Eliana might not go on stage because she's really worked up. The costume. I know this is hard for you right now. I know what's happening. It's okay. I need to know. I'm gonna get Sarah dressed, and it's okay if you don't do it.
Is Sarah dancing now? Is that what's going on?
I'm sorry, but I love Sarah. She's like, I'm ready. I'm going on. Oh, bless her. Like, obviously, like, it's a sad situation, but fair play to her. Like, you know, it's something that she really wants, and like, if Eliana actually isn't up for it and she's choosing not to do it, then there's nothing wrong with her actually going on and doing it.
I am definitely doing the duet because I don't want to let Gia and Nina down, and even though we have Sarah right now, I really would like to do it, so I'm just going to try to block all of the craziness and all of the drama out, even though it has like affected me a little bit.
Oh, and you can still see Sarah in the background still going over it. Oh, bless her. She's such a team player though.
You are about to enter the courtroom of Judge Gia.
Really dance well together. I think it's because they're both like kind of dynamic, so they kind of like bounce off each other, but that was actually pretty good. I don't know how I feel about the choreography. Like, it was okay, but it wasn't like wow, you know what I mean?
Seems that not long ago we had everything, not a care in the world. Need somebody to help me now. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come
Oh, I literally love the sass on her when she did this. I loved it. She's so funny. I don't know what Abby was talking about though. She said that her technique, like, she needs to work on it. But for a 7-year-old, her technique is really good. Like, yeah, obviously, like, you can still improve on your technique, but hers is really good for a 7-year-old.
How do you think you did?
I thought I did good.
I thought it could have been better. I thought your feet were a little sloppy. I thought the face was good, but Tina Turner's over the top.
Aww. What? She was so happy when she got off the stage. She was like, oh yeah, like, I felt like I did good. Like, was really proud of herself. You could tell her mom was as well. And Abby just, like, teared her down. Oh my god, this poor kid.
Cammy did really good for Cammy, and she is 7.
She sugarcoats nothing. She just gives it to us like a straight shot of tequila, and it burns.
Ew, that sounded weird.
That's the truth.
To be fair, I literally feel like these are my favourite. Like, Sarah's just so funny and, like, just so, like, pure and just honest. And her mum, I mean, her mum's a bit, like, crazy, but you can tell, I feel like you can tell just the way that Sarah is, that she's kind of raised her well. But she comes up with some funny stuff as well sometimes. They're just relationship that I just love. I love it when they do their entrances like that, and Sarah looked really good in that. Wow. Okay. When it first started and they had that first music, I was like, oh my god, no. Like, please, no. But then the song actually kicked in and I was like, okay, this actually looks like it's going somewhere now. I literally didn't even see them actually put the paint on them, but it just appeared. So that was sick. Like, I actually really did like that. I don't really know what this piece is about, but I did actually like it. And the choreography was really good as well. I actually like that they gave Sarah like more of like a featured part in this group routine, which actually they didn't really mention, which I think is interesting. But her presence at the end, the way she walked off, like you could see it in her face, like that was so cool. Like, I love that.
To Cammy, Miss Cameron from Avenue Dance Company.
Oh, I'm just glad that she like won, because it's like her first week and you know, they put that bloody wig on her head, the poor girl. But I'm just so glad that she got that win, because she actually thought that she did well, and I feel like Abby did tear her down a bit, and I don't like that, so congratulations.
She's just not the right fit for this team right now. There is no way that I can put her out on the stage with the rest of these kids.
It is just generally because of her age. Like, she is just a bit too young, because, you know, the oldest, I think, is Hannah, and she's like 13, and, you know, a 7-year-old dance with a 13-year-old, like, it's just a bit, like, too far of a gap. I know that Abby does this, which I think is kind of sweet, that even though she knows that some girls won't be able to be on the team because of, like, certain things like this, to do with age, she will just, like, bring them on for an episode just to kind of get the experience, but also they're just a big fan of the show, and they kind of want to do it, and they do want to be on the team. It's just unfortunate that they just don't fit with the team.
Judge Gia from Avenue Dance Company.
I'm glad they got second place though. Like, considering all that drama that literally just happened, that I'm surprised they even made it to the stage.
Blue Bloods from Abbey Lee Dance Company. Take a bow on 3. 1, 2, 3. Take a bow.
Good for them. I really did enjoy that routine, so I'm glad that like they're happy because they've won. And I just hope they feel like they've actually really achieved something with that routine, because I think some of the pieces they do, they just generally just do it for the competition, but with this piece I feel like there was something really, I don't know, just special about it. Like the girls like really got into it and was really inspired by that, and I think that those type of routines for especially competition dancers are the ones that actually really help like grow kids like as a dancer when they're really passionate about a certain piece. So yeah, good for them. And that's episode 8 done and dusted. I actually really enjoyed that group dance this week. It was really cool and I really enjoyed watching the girls perform that. There was so much drama, like maybe a bit too much drama for me to intake in one sitting, but it is Dance Moms and I probably should expect that by now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been so nice to be back, sat here reacting to Dance Moms with you guys again. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode because it was a really interesting one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Actually, I probably will see you guys in 2023. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Mwah. Okay, I need to check that I do not have chocolate around my mouth because I just had chocolate. Oh! What? That was so weird.